Disney is no stranger to making movies with representation. There was Mexican culture with Coco, and Maori with Moana. Both movies did an amazing job of bringing vibrant cultures to life, giving us the experience of being in the countries ourselves. The cultures Disney has represented are really diverse. But can you get any more diverse than Southeast Asian cultures?
Can you speak English? Fuck you!
Southeast Asia is also home to many interesting folklore and stories almost every kid will surely enjoy, only be hidden from the Hollywood spotlight. If Disney were to make a movie about Southeast Asia, they can't mess it up, right? Raya and the Last Dragon is going to be the first Disney movie with a Southeast Asian princess, Raya. She has to find the last dragon Sisu to save the world from monsters called Droon and save humanity from chaos and anarchy. Keeping that in mind, how does Raya and the Last Dragon represent Southeast Asia? Raya and the Last Dragon has its moments when it comes to representation. It's the first movie to have a Southeast Asian actress, Kelly Marie Jeunes, who is part Vietnamese, to lead a role for Disney, a huge win for Southeast Asia. Also, once again, Disney excels in creating the bright and vibrant atmosphere in some places of Kumandra. You can tell they did their research. Every single architecture has that Southeast Asian feel to it, and the environment has a Southeast Asian vibe. Almost every structure is inspired by something in Southeast Asian countries. The names they picked out in the movies were great. Every name is significant to the languages in Southeast Asia. But where does Disney miss the mark on representation? First of all, Disney did the right thing when casting Kelly Marie Jeunes as the lead voice actress to make the movie feel authentic. However, Disney only casted 2 more Southeast Asian actors and actresses, excluding additional voices because no one remembers them. The rest of them are Asian American voice actors and actresses with Chinese, Korean, and Japanese descent because, you know, those countries are totally Southeast Asian. At least China thinks they are. What about the other 2 Southeast Asian voice actors? Maybe they played a huge role in the movie? Isaac Wang, who is part Laotian, plays the energetic Kid Boon and he did a good job there. As for the other one, well, they played the baby. Keep in mind, the baby doesn't even get a speaking role, so that only makes it 2 Southeast Asian voice actors. Disney, who has a net worth of $130 billion, can't find a full cast of 10 voice actors from Southeast Asia. Speaking of which, it shouldn't be so hard to find 10 talented Southeast Asian voice actors, considering the population of Southeast Asia is 663 million. People there are fighting for roles in Hollywood movies only to lose out on people who aren't even Southeast Asian playing Southeast Asian roles. But it only goes downhill from here. Disney received a lot of backlash from fans because of the misrepresentation and underrepresentation of Southeast Asian cultures. I mean, did you not expect a shit show when you mix 10 vastly different cultures into one movie? No one can even name the inspired nationality of Raya. For example, everyone knows Mulan is Chinese and Moana is Maori. But what about Raya? Is she Filipino? Is she Indonesian? Heck, is she from Bangladesh? As far as we know, she's the race of 10 Southeast Asian countries combined. In my opinion, the mixing of all Southeast Asian cultures doesn't make this movie any more diverse or fair to any nation. One country is going to be represented more than the other. You should have just stick to representing one nation, or you could even just represent a part of Southeast Asia. For example, the Malay Archipelago region, the Indochina region. Heck, I won't watch a movie of the Viet Cong. At least it has some sort of accurate Southeast Asian representation. Maybe even the Khmer Rouge. Another thing some people hate about this movie is that they portray Southeast Asian communities as divided and always in conflict with one another. I'm neutral about this mainly because I'm not gonna hide the fact that we would be divided if all cultures were mixed into one.
I'm saying Indian race. I cannot against you personally, but I think it's a racist that the Indian prey on Chinese girl. Are you mental?
But I understand why they're mad. It's probably because they don't want the West to associate their culture with being divided. Another thing I'm neutral about, but some people dislike, is Sisu's design. They think it isn't even accurate to Southeast Asian dragons like the Naga in Thailand, and they made it more childlike and child-friendly, only willing to cash in on that sweet merchandise money. I mean, parents would rather have Sisu's design right now than this. But it doesn't end here. The worst thing Disney has done, be it not casting enough Southeast Asian voice actors, or just representing the cultures wrong, right now, Disney Plus is only available in 3 Southeast Asian countries. Only 3 Southeast Asian countries can watch this movie legally. With the pandemic, Most Southeast Asian nations don't even allow people to enter cinemas, meaning their last resort is waiting for Disney Plus to come, waiting for COVID to just die out somehow, or pirating the movie, which is pretty common in Southeast Asia. So that means there's more representation in this video than the movie ever has. Also, this movie's theme song was sung by an American of Japanese descent. Disney isn't even trying at this point. So did this movie fail in representation and is just another movie of pure tokenism? Yeah, pretty much. I just realized after going through all this, I haven't given my opinion on the movie story. If you followed my Twitter, maybe you can see my opinion of this movie. But I'm a nice person, I'll show the tweet now.